Bonk is the reason why people stay away from crypto. It's obviously pure speculation, player versus player with something that doesn't have much value, if any whatsoever. Now, why could it then be rational to buy something like Bonk? If you can get into something with a positive long-term expected return, if you can buy stocks, why are we buying all Bonk? Obviously, if your intention is not to burn your money, you think that you will win in this player versus player game. You think that you can time the market better than the average Joe. And maybe you know this, the majority of people that are driving cars think that they are above average drivers. So of course, the majority of traders think they are above average traders. Now, why would you ever get into something that went up like this? I myself currently speculate in meme coins, not in Bonk, but in other meme coins. Why could that make any sense? Whenever we engage in speculation, whenever we engage in player versus player games, we have to obviously look at our opponents, at the other players. What's the competition? And you don't want to necessarily be speculating in the currency markets where all those quants, where all those heavyweights with millions and millions of dollars, very heavy hedge fund teams have massive resources to outcompete you. You're probably also going to have a pretty hard time timing the S&P 500, etc. for the same reason. But who's your competition in meme coins? Your main competition is the Joe Schmoes of this world. So if you get data that a lot of people don't have, if you look at on-chain analytics, you might be able to time those tops a bit better. You might see parallels from one meme coin rally to the next. You might see when those rallies tend to potentially end. And even though nobody knows exactly where the top is or where a bottom is, you can maybe predict this better compared to your competition if your competition is weak. And I'd make the case that the competition is especially weak in the crypto meme coin market, because that's where everybody gets excited. That's where all the newbies join. Now, how much more can Bonk rise from here? One way to get a grasp on this is to look at comparables. Bonk is currently the third largest meme coin. It's more than double the size of Pepe. It's roughly a fifth of the size of Shiba Inu and a tenth of the size of Dogecoin. Now, that being said, if we don't look at market caps, but at trading volume, the trading volume of Bonk is already half of Dogecoin, even though it's a tenth of the size. So the attention on this token is very high right now. And obviously, attention is fleeting. It moves from coin to coin. Today it's Bonk, tomorrow it's Inu. Maybe the day after tomorrow it's something completely different that hasn't even come out yet. The major question that I think is important here is, who is going to buy next? What could drive the next rally? Now, for Bonk, it's definitely not anymore the centralized exchange listings, because those have already happened. You can now buy Bonk on Binance and on Coinbase and on KuCoin. And the trading volume on those decentralized exchanges, relatively speaking, is now minute. We don't just have the spot market, we also have now a well-developed perpetuals market. And most of the trading volume now happens on those perps that have a lot of leverage in them. We are in altcoin season. We are in meme coin season. A lot of meme coins are doing very well. But obviously, in those player versus player games, you want to be early. Are we still early in Bonk? We are still 1/10 of the size of Dogecoin. So if you believe it can reach Dogecoin, there's another 10x from here. But what's driving it? Will we get an Elon Musk-like supporter for Bonk? Will we see the centralized exchanges creating more volatility? Because that then in the end also means more trading fees for them. Maybe. I don't look at cryptocurrencies deterministically, as in will it go up or will it go down? I think in probabilities, and I think in risk versus reward. What's the potential upside? What's the potential downside? And where is currently momentum? Meme coin speculation should always be made with play money that you can afford to lose. I like to use my play money on the real moonshots that have more upside than Bonk now. And yes, I talk about those even more riskier coins than Bonk on this channel as well. We talked about Bonk on this channel a long time ago. It has made a multiple X return since then. If you want to be early next time, feel free to subscribe, because I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. There's also a free Telegram. Link is down below.